You did what? Fennec's two ocular tentacles curled in disapproval. She was very polite, and I got all flustered. She even asked if there was anything she could do while hitching a ride with us, Tar spluttered. You didn't. Well, we haven't had a cook for our last 3 long hauls. We're all getting tired of bland rations. As soon as I told her, her eyes seemed to light up and she started talking about all the spices she had in her backpack. An hour later, she informed me that she had already researched our diet to make sure she didn't give us anything we couldn't handle. Fennec hesitated. Food that actually tasted of something would be an improvement. Still, you realize how dangerous humans are, right? Their bite is so strong that they can shatter their own jaws, and their mouths are filled with bacteria. Their endurance is second almost to none, and... He lowered his voice. Their Terran anthem includes lines about killing other humans, but the scariest part is, their interstellar radio stations play the song every day at the same time, and they all can sing along to it. Tars was shocked. They barely even knew the title of their anthem. It was just one of those weird cultural things that every member of the Commonwealth had a song. No one took it seriously, like family crests. As captain, you should still meet her. She seemed insistent that you should approve her travelling with us. Fennec hesitated, torn between appreciation and a grudging respect. At least this human was polite. Very well, where is she? She insisted on setting up her sleeping pad in an out-of-way place, so I offered her the 3rd cargo bay. It's only half full. She seemed happy enough with it. Of course, she might also be in the galley. She seemed to take a shine for the idea of cooking for us. Fennec sighed. They rose onto their 3 legs. They made their way to the galley first, as it was between their quarters and the cargo bays. From a distance, they could already hear loud banging in the galley. I hope they're not breaking my equipment. Fennec glanced sideways at Task. When they arrived at the galley, they found this was not the case. The human was already busy, preparing what seemed to be food. She spotted them as they walked through the door. Hello, I'm Sarah. You must be the captain. I've already cleaned out the coffee machine and set a new pot on. Help yourself. Fennec surprised themselves by doing precisely what this Sarah suggested. The coffee was good. Damn good. Did you put something extra in the brew? Fennec asked. Sarah laughed. Just a bit of cinnamon. I thought you crew might enjoy a curry for dinner tonight. That is, if you have no objections to me tagging along for this ride. Your first mate Tars said it wouldn't be a problem. Tars flinched slightly, worrying about Fennec's reaction, but Fennec seemed torn equally between apprehension and excitement. Tars sipped their coffee. Wow, it was really good. Very well. You know this haul will be a 3 weeks trip without stop, right? Fennec finally decided. Oh, sure, no problem. By the way, you know you can convert a spare quarters or 2 for greenhousing? It would probably be nice to have some fresh fruit and vegetables for your crew. Fennec sighed. I would love to, honestly. I just can't afford to pay a full-time galley hand to cook and take care of a greenhouse. Oh, well, you know there are a number of humans like me, Sarah began thoughtfully. I mean, plenty of us hitching around the universe. I could put a post up on one of our message boards. There's guaranteed to be someone who's always interested in hitching a ride and working their way. Ah, I see, you are a pilgrim. Fennec was clearly trying to fit this strange being into a familiar category. Sarah laughed and Task flinched at the sight of those teeth. Pilgrims have some kind of a goal they want to get to. I guess you could say folks like me are just wanderers. We want to see the beauty of the universe, and money doesn't much matter when most species are nice enough to give us a lift. It was true, of course. Most species didn't dare reject a human or ask for a ride. Hell, the Jarrett even saw them as good luck charms. Fennec was surprised to find themselves starting to understand the Jarrett idea. A galley hand they wouldn't have to pay. This Sarah seemed nice enough. Well, it's worth a try, they carefully assented. Great, I'll see you for the evening meal then. Sarah busied herself with this curry she had promised. Fennec and Tars left their empty coffee cups and went about their pre-launch preparations. A bit later. Tars had to admit the curry was better than any meal they had ever had on a haul. It was even better than many meals they had eaten planetside. Sarah had eaten with them and, in spite of some of the crew's nervousness, had laughed and joked with the rest of them. Now she had disappeared back into the galley to wash up. The sounds of Terran radio drifted into the eating area. Task and Fennec were enjoying their last coffee before retiring for the night. Suddenly, the sound of the radio increased rapidly, and the two could hear Sarah singing along with the song. Is this the anthem? Task added. I think so, Fennec whispered. From the galley, they were slowly able to make out the words Sarah was singing. Mama just killed a man, put a gun against his head, pulled my trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life has just begun, but now I've gone and thrown it all away. Mama, ooh, didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on, as if nothing really matters. It's true, Tass whispered, shocked. But she seemed so nice, Fennec moaned in response.